wanted to share that with you and the good listeners in Los Angeles. And I've got coffee going and just trying to, make my tail a little bushier here as I get ready to go in there and heat up for practice and get another good week going.
How do you take your coffee?
Just black.
Is there any
Nothing
special
in it.
kind? Like, are you
Nothing to obstruct the harsh, bitter taste.
Are you like a Folgers guy? Do you have a specific kind of, like, I know how head coaches are, like, I want it how I want it, and that's how I want it. Is there a specific kind of coffee that you like?
Not really, just whatever's laying there, and then as the day goes on, then I become kind of a green tea guy. But the thing is with the part that's disturbing is, as your mind kind of speeds up, it's like almost kind of a chain green tea habit develops, where you might have a cup sitting there with, half full of tea, a tea bag there, and then you're up getting another one. You know what I mean?
Yep. No, you start chain drinking tea. I read a story where early on when you were coaching with Hal Mumme at Iowa Western, this was before you guys left, and you went to Valdosta State, and then you eventually went to Kentucky, and then Kentucky, to Oklahoma to Tech. That you always wanted to coach at a high school in Key West, right?
Well, as I went to Key West, I did. I guess it started, let me think here, probably in 89 or 90 when I first went down to Key West. I first wanted to go there. Then once I went there, I thought, wouldn't it be great to coach down here? Yeah, about then's when all that happened.
Okay, but in 96, the job opened at Key West High, and you applied for it and didn't get it?
No, I didn't get it.
Who got it?
It was a fellow from, and I don't know his name. It was a fellow from New Hampshire. Sounded like he was going to retire down there. And then in Key West, one thing, because it's hard to make a living in Key West. I mean, everybody splits time. There's like a cab driver or a bartender or something to make ends meet. But anyway, he was already heading down there to begin with, so it might have appealed to him that he was already going to be there. And then that was towards the tail end of when I would interview for jobs, and I'd say, well, I did this, I did that, I studied this, and I just want to know how I did on the interview so I can improve, and the guy'd say, get older, and so then I went off and I got older.
You successfully accomplished. I think now you would get that job if you so apply, if you decide to retire down there. It was pointed out numerous times, you guys haven't left the Palouse yet for a game. Obviously, that changes this weekend. 5 of your last 7 are on the road. And so I guess the question becomes, you said you were not surprised by beating SC. Like, you thought you had a good team, they come into your place, and you beat them. It didn't raise your blood temperature at all.
Gotcha. What do we got?
What do you still have to learn about
sweet.
your team as you guys travel for your last 7 games, 5 of which on the road?
We just got to, I always see the season in increments of weeks, and you've got to take a step and improve a notch each week is how I always see it. And, we have to do that. I mean, we have to be a better team today than we were last Friday. I think that's an important part of it. And then, heck, they did a freaky study, and we were one of those teams, but we weren't the only one. They did this weird study last year where the road team won most of the games in our conference, and it's the strangest thing, but it seems like road teams fare better in this conference than home teams on a lot of occasions, and where they actually won more or something like that. So, we're going to take that overwhelming advantage and go into Autzen Stadium and do the best we can.
Luke has 16 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He already thrown for 1,700 yards. You go back and look, he's the picture of consistency, and yet when you hear the discussions about Heisman trophies, when you hear discussions about NFL quarterbacks, you don't hear his name mentioned. No one knows more about the quarterback position than you do. What's your assessment of Luke Falk, especially as you saw Sam Darnold come into your building last week?
Well, I think Luke's an extremely good player. I think, I think it's well documented. He's won more games in the Pac-12 than any active quarterback. I think he will go to the NFL, and I think that a lot of times it's just media based.
All right.
Schools and bigger media bases have
Sweet.
media and coverage around them, and I think that of course, names at those schools will get elevated because they want to have something exciting to cover down there, but then Luke's numbers, Luke's results, all that. Luke Falk's the best quarterback in the conference, and and it's pretty much indisputable any way you measure it.
Better than Rosen. Better than Darnold.
Break out his numbers, break out Luke's, and we're not talking by a very close margin either.
All right.
I don't think it comes down as much. Some of it is market size or school name, but I think a lot of it is, I think, respect for the fact that you've had so many quarterbacks who have put up numbers. Like, you go back to Tech, you go back to when you're at OU, like, you go back to Couch when you're at Kentucky. Like, the one thing you can always count on is your quarterback will have ridiculous numbers. How do you combat that?
I don't know. Just good coaching and clean living,
Coffee in the morning, green tea in the afternoon, and wash your hands as often as possible. Is that about right?
Yeah, good hygiene too. As I say that, I probably haven't showered in 2 days and getting ready to walk to school. I have a walk routine.
Come on.
How long is the walk?
3.5 miles, but it's hilly, and then I can do all my phone calls and things. It actually, you're fortunate because this is kind of on the front end. There is a hill about a half a mile long, and it's pretty steep as I'm coming in the backside of campus. It's not unusual for me to be huffing and puffing on some of these interviews, but we try to kind of make it, genuine, rustic, all those things. So, going up the backside of that hill, doing an interview, I try to let the interviewer do most of the talking so I can catch my breath.
Right. Well, listen, we'll allow you to get to your walk, get to your day, get to your meetings. Congratulations on the win. Safe travels to Eugene. Hopefully you come back to Pullman with a W. Appreciate you joining us on Fox Sports Radio.
Well, thanks so much. It's always great to talk to you, and man, good to hear from you. And tell everybody to buy my book, Swing Your Sword, and the book I wrote on Geronimo.
Make sure I pick that one up at Amazon. Thanks so much, Coach. Mike Leach joining us on the Doug Gottlieb Show. Let's get to Steve DeSager, find out what else is going on in the world of sports.
All right, we'll start with NFL. The Titans signed quarterback Brandon Whedon, starter Marcus Mariota.
How is that not a strike? The bobber is like all the way on its side. I got you now.
Former Pro Bowler in Buffalo. The
Ooh.
Panthers Coleman sprained an MCL last week, and the Seahawks say rookie running back Chris Carson had successful ankle surgery today. He's expected to be out for the year. The NBA is changing
That dude's still over there.
format for this season. No more East versus West. Instead, for the game in February in LA, 2 captains will draft all-stars onto their rosters. Russell Westbrook will miss Oklahoma City's preseason opener tonight due to minor knee injuries. The Mets' Dan Worthen will not be back as pitching coach next year. Longtime trainer Ray Ramirez is also out. The Cardinals' Derek Lilliquist will not be back as pitching coach in St. Louis. The Tigers will interview Marlins third base coach Freddie Gonzalez this week for their managerial opening, according to The Athletic. Detroit has already interviewed its own base coaches and will likely talk to its hitting coach Lloyd McClendon as well. The AL wildcard game is tonight. The Yankees hosting the Twins at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. A matchup of 2 of the 5 best ERAs in the American League this year. Irvin Santana for Minnesota. He went 16-8 against the Yankees. Luis Severino, who went 14-6, and Twin slugger Miguel Sano not active tonight. He had missed 6 weeks until recently due to injury. Tonight's winner goes to Cleveland to start a best-of-5 division series on Thursday. Minnesota, for the record, is 1-8 at Yankee Stadium since 2015, and the Twins were eliminated by the Yankees in the playoffs 4 times last decade. In fact, since 2002, Minnesota is just 14-45 in the Bronx. Back to you.
14-45. So you're saying there's a chance?
There is a chance.
You're saying that was kind of my point. I mean, they had some really good
Twins teams that were winning 90 games every year.
No question. It's funny you bring that up. Like, go back and look through the baseball reference. You ever do baseball?
Come on now.
Baseball dash reference.
Get it?
Who does that? That's a lot of work.
Get it?
It sure seems like a lot of work.
Yes, absolutely.
Man.
We benefit.
It is our benefit. I don't know how people did our job before.
Gotcha.
You knew less. Huh?
You knew less.
You knew less, or you guessed more, I guess.
It would take more research. There just isn't enough time to get all the information then that we now have.
Yeah.
This game is free on the Play Store. Just started playing today. It's kind of cool. The map's got a bunch of different places you can play. You know, you can buy different stuff, coins and all that stuff to get this and that, but seems like if you grind, you might be able to open up some other things, so I'm going to give it a try for a while, see what happens.
And because it's better for baseball.
Yeah, for one night, remember a couple years ago, they had one night at Yankee Stadium and lost to Dallas Keuchel of Houston. The Yankees haven't won a postseason game in 5 years.
All right.
They'll be back in, and everybody will be watching tonight.
Ooh, sweet.
People who say they don't watch the numbers or they don't like the Yankees, maybe you watch things that you don't like. I saw this story, and I know Steve Sager has discussed it a little bit. LeVar Ball says he's going to pull LaMelo Ball from high school. Now, LaMelo Ball goes to a high school called Chino Hills. Chino Hills is in the Inland Empire. It smells like cow poop there. It just is. Lots of horses, lots of cattle. Inland Empire is a place in which it's less expensive to live, and you can get to Los Angeles, you can get to Orange County, you can get to Las Vegas far easier, but it's hotter, dustier, and sometimes a little bit smellier. Good people there. I'm not pointing out anything it's developed. It kind of blew up as a development, I don't know, 20 years ago, and then of course, when the recession was bad, that part of it got just crushed because the housing was so overvalued. People who made $30,000, $40,000 a year were buying a couple $100,000 homes and unable to make their payment. So what happened was, Dennis Lattimore took over. Now Lattimore played in college, he's coached college basketball before, played in Arizona, played in
Oh yeah.
And he replaced Steve Skilling, who of course LeVar Ball chased out of town. Dennis Lattimore wanted to play a more traditional style as opposed to the way Chino Hills played before, which is press and just shoot crazy three-point shots. Crazy. And so LeVar Ball says, it's a new coach, and I don't like him one bit. LaMelo's on track for UCLA, but he doesn't have to be dealing with those knuckleheads. I'm not letting them mess with his head anymore. You can put that on the principal and the coach. The coach has his own frame of mind on how he wants to play and who he picks in his team.
Ooh.
Okay, y'all got this going. Let's see you do it without my tutelage. Without me training those players at my house, it seems like anybody who's training over there, that coach doesn't want him with the team. Look, I'll point out, my dad nearly pulled me from my high school, and I had a really good high school coach. A guy named Andy Brown, who's now the head coach at Saddleback Community College.
Trying to fill up my fish bag. It holds 4.4 pounds. I've got 3.1 right now.
I'll send him to a prep school. We'll move. We'll go to a different
Looks like you can play in tournaments and things like that. So that'd be kind of cool, I guess. Be nice if you get out on boats, but I don't know if that's possible or not.
I wildly disagree with this, especially because though it worked for Lonzo, it did. Lonzo Ball was an All-American, won a state championship, went to UCLA, completely turned around UCLA, was the number 2 pick in the draft, played for the Lakers. Like, those are wins. But LeVar was different then. He wasn't this bigger-than-life character making bold, bombastic statements that we tweeted about or talked about or people wrote about. And LaMelo's different. You can raise kids exactly the same in the same home. Anybody who has kids knows this. Ramos has kids, he knows this. You can raise kids the exact same way, and they turn out differently, or because they're different. LaMelo Ball is different than Lonzo Ball. He is selfish as Lonzo is unselfish. The Lakers, I talked to some Lakers coaches last night before their exhibition game. against the Nuggets. They're like, look, we got to tell Lonzo to look to score more, to be more selfish, or look to make plays more. Instead, he's just getting rid of the ball too quickly. And then I saw this from Nancy Armour, who I don't know Nancy. She may be a super talented writer. This is a bad piece. This is a bad take. This is a hot take. Congratulations, LeVar Ball. You've finally done the impossible. Not create the world's greatest basketball player. Jury's still out on that for a while, but early indications are not promising.
Darn it.
So now she's taking shots at Lonzo Ball, who's played in 1 1/4 exhibition game. Not that I think Lonzo's going to be the greatest player ever, but 1 1/4. Nor did you create the model athletic experience or dynasty that will be remembered for years to come. Not anything positive. No, what Ball has done is finally supplant Mark Mrnovich as the worst parent ever. A title Mrnovich had a lot grip on for some 30 years. Now, part of this is I'm friends with Mark Mrnovich. I'm friends with Todd Mrnovich. And though Nancy Armour may put all of the post-career disaster that is Todd Mrnovich on Mark Mrnovich.
Just started, hey?
Yep, just started this afternoon. It's been, I don't know, an hour maybe. This is the inventory map. It's kind of cool. You can buy all kind of stuff. It unlocks everything, you know, lines and reels and all that kind of stuff. Still trying to get, this is the map. This is where you first start out.
I mean, you know, look, I don't agree with a lot of stuff LeVar does. I won't do it for my kid. I'll criticize it. But I also won't say he's the worst parent ever. Bad piece after a bad decision by LeVar Ball.
And then it shows you who's fishing, because you can do a chat, which I'm not really into, but you can chat with the other players that are out here. I'm not sure why that bread and worms bait thing showed up on the top there. I don't know how to get that off. It just happened.
Something as innocent as a teddy bear or a bath toy could trigger their next asthma
Ooh,
attack.
sweet.
Here are ways to help. Freezing stuffed animals to kill dust mites. Drying bath toys to prevent mold. Learn how to end your child's asthma attacks at noattacks.org or call 866-NO-ATTACKS because their next breath is in your hands.
R1. Normally I play Black Ops 3 Zombies and Battlefield and Grand Theft Auto.
Don't you people knock? Just give me the energy saver.
Millions of kids are using their energy wisely. What's your excuse? Learn more at who'syourexcuse.gov.
Hi, I'm Adrian Grenier out in the Pacific Ocean swimming with bluefin tuna. Bluefin tuna are one of the fastest fish in the ocean, but even they can't escape our appetites. Sure, we like the way they taste, but we're eating them to the brink of extinction, and we don't want to lose them. They're the biggest, baddest fish in the ocean, up to 15 feet long, 2,000 pounds, and they can accelerate faster than a race car. Help save bluefin before we eat them all up.
Whoa, that thing is
Go to oceana.org.
blacktail shot.
OCEANA.org.
Almost out of bread. I'm not sure how to buy it, so if that happens, it should be interesting.
Then she helped save 3 children from malaria, and 10 children from diarrhea, and 20 children from pneumonia. When you help one, you help save so many. Visit goodgoes.org to find all the ways you can help the good go further. Brought to you by Save the Children and the Ad Council.
LeVar Ball is pulling his youngest son
son LaMelo, he had the 92-point game last year, and then dropping the racial epithet on WWE Raw. He is pulling his son out of Chino Hills High School and is going to homeschool him for LaMelo's final 2 years before college. LeVar, the reason he's pulled from school is because, quote, I'm not dealing with the coach over there. I'm not dealing with the administration over there. I don't want no distractions on Melo.
Lost it. Darn it.
Homeschool him and make him the best basketball player ever.
Stay in your lane.
Let's just stop for a second here to hear him say, I don't want no distractions on Melo, so therefore I'm going to homeschool him. Yeah, that's one rip right there. Yeah. I don't want no distractions on Melo, which is a completely erroneous sentence.
You're listening to Jason Spann. Don't overfeed. Weeknights at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific on Fox Sports Radio. All right, Dad. Here's a parenting test. What is this sound?
Thanks, Dad.
The sound of gratitude. Think. That's the obvious gift. Listen again.
Thanks, Dad.
There's a lot of history in those two words. A lot of time spent understanding each other. Those two words are really saying respect. Now that's a hard thing to teach. But don't get discouraged. It takes time. Lots of quality time.
This message from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
We're coming at you with the best sports talk on radio. This is incredible. This is sports talk radio. Coming big from the early morning. Hi, Travis. It's out in coverage, and I appreciate you spending your morning with me. And the late night. See, 5 hours. Late night uprising. You're up. We're up. We never stop. It's gonna be huge. It's pure adrenaline. That's what the kids are looking for. This is Fox Sports Radio. This is JT the Brick with Tom Looney. How about Richard Sherman in a news conference and, fantasy's a big topic. How big can you make fantasy points? Are you a big league team with a bunch of fantasy players? Listen to Richard. A lot of people, a lot of fans out there think that players even less like people because of fantasy football. You go, you say, oh man, this guy got hurt. You're not thinking, hey man, this guy got hurt. He really, he's really physically hurt. Oh man, he's messing up my fantasy team. Well, a lot of times we all make the mistake of thinking of them as cartoons. I just did it with Sam Bradford. And then he became Sam Bradford. He was hurt again. I did it with very little empathy and sympathy because he played so great. I like when there's great quarterbacks with the tools that he has. The NFL only can't stay healthy. And sometimes I use that against him or other players as though it's a character deficit, and it's not. It sucks for them. So he makes a great point. This is JT the Brick with Tom Looney. Incredible, absolutely amazing. Weekdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on Fox Sports Radio. Okay, let's go. It's NCAA college football, and there's nothing like it. Every snap, every sack, every pick. And of course, those words you long to hear. So get your college football fix right here on Fox Sports Radio. Fox Sports Radio. FS1. This ain't reality TV. To find FS1 on your television, go to foxsports.com for details. FS1. Broadcasting live from the studios of Fox Sports Radio. Here's Doug Gottlieb. The true car you can buy
1 day of premium account. Sweet.
Every day this time, I'd like to play for you a portion of a show on earlier today. Something that was said that perked up our attention, perked up our ears, if you will. Might have come from Outkick the Coverage. It's Clay Travis' show, Colin Cowherd's show, Dan Patrick's show, which is live in LA this week. Or might have come from Undisputed, TV show on Fox Sports 1, or even First Things First. We call it. And now. Chris Carter's a Hall of Famer. He's part of First Things First. He and Nick Wright, Jenna Wolf, all part of that cast, which you can see 6:30 to 9:30 in the morning East Coast time. And Chris got into discussion about the Tennessee Titans signing a backup quarterback, potential starting quarterback with Marcus Mariota injured. Take a listen.
He should be a part of the conversation. Now, I don't know what the offensive coordinator wants to do. I
flights for guys to come in, fly in the next day, and to work out. And this is not the process that they're going through with Colin Kaepernick. I can't say he should be in Tennessee. He should be in the NFL. Someone should be calling him. This is my belief, that they've removed him off of most of the boards, so now their normal process for picking players.
Lucky Bobber Challenge. So this is the big map, so you can go, well, you can see what these ones that are locked up. So this Midwater River, that's new. They got unlocked for me, so that's cool. 479 people were there. Catfish, bluegills. Huh. And see, it costs money to go there, $1,800 for one day. I need some bait.
Pressure off each knee. For more information on managing pain, visit fightarthritispain.org, baby. This message is brought to you by the Arthritis Foundation and the Ad Council.
How to deal with someone who says that's so gay. Outsmart them.
This party is like so gay. Totally.
Excuse me, but did you ladies know the word gay used to mean happy or excited? Then it became a word used to describe gay people. Then somehow it came to mean dumb or stupid, which is how you just used it, which is not very nice.
Ew, that guy is on the football team and super smart, and he totally hates us now. Totally.
When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off. Learn more at thinkbeforeyouspeak.com. Brought to you by Glisten and the Ad Council.
Love the show. Wonderful. Steve Garden Sports. iHeartRadio. Well, isn't that nice? This show has it all for you, the fans. Sports, entertainment, music.
The music, if you please.
Steve Gorman Sports. iHeartRadio. A lot of people have been wondering what's going to go down in the NBA season as far as will they mimic or will they, not mimic, but will they take a cue from the NFL players who are doing the kneeling during the anthem or otherwise protesting during the anthem? The NBA has a rule that players have to stand.
Stop right there. Can we talk about this, please?
That's what I'm getting.
I know, but I have questions. Hold on, because it's been on my mind all weekend when I first.
Man, that guy's up in the weeds.
Right. Or when we first talked about it last week, there are rules in place that NBA players will be fined, or they will be suspended, or they will be
Tar Heel.
if they don't stand for the national anthem. And I'm thinking to myself, how is that garnered into a league rule for an NBA? And by the way, an NBA, and I know it's the associations here based in the U.S., I get it. Players from all around the world and everything. I'm not against it. I'm not for it. I'm just asking the question. How is that a reprimand? How did they get there over the singing of a national anthem? I know what it means for the country. I know. Everybody just stop. I know. I'm just saying in a workplace. And if you don't feel like standing up for it, why is it like you stand up or we're going to dig your wallet for 50 grand?
It goes back a long ways. I remember when Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf wouldn't stand for the anthem, and that's the first time that really was raised. He prayed during that time. He took a posture where he said, "I'm just going to bow my head and pray," and it was that led to him. He lost his career over that stand he took.
Oh, I got you. I got you, bro. So when I was doing the other one, the bobber, there was like a weight thing on the top. Said weight if the fish was biting. And this one doesn't have anything at all. So I don't know if it's because of the bobber or if it's just because I got to the second level. I don't know.
If you will, they don't have to follow in the footsteps of the NFL. This is a team. If you remember the Cleveland Cavaliers after Trayvon Martin, they all came out and they wore hoodies. They came out in warm-up shirts and say, "I can't breathe." This is not and I fully expect to continue to see players in the league voicing their.
Let's see if I can switch that bobber.
Expressing their beliefs as far as in reaction to what's going on in the world. I guess basically the thinking will probably come down to. I don't think you're going to see guys in the NBA try to challenge the league's rule.
I do.
I think what they're going to be saying is, hey, we can take this in a different way. We're going to come at it from a different approach.
You're listening to Steve Gorman Sports.
Makes perfect sense.
Listen everywhere. iHeartRadio. Weekdays at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific. On Fox Sports Radio. This is your station.
Gotta have it straight.
So kick ass. And this is Fox Sports Radio. You ready? On iHeartRadio. Fox Sports trending now.
The NBA is changing its All-Star Game format for this season. No more East versus West.
Oh, hell. I screwed this up.
Draft All-Stars onto their rosters.
How do I get the bobber back?
Oklahoma City's preseason opener tonight due to minor knee issues. The Tennessee Titans signed quarterback Brandon Wheaton. Carolina signed veteran safety Jarris Byrd. The Mets' Dan Worthen will not be back as pitching coach next year. The Cardinals' Derek Lilliquist will not be back as their pitching coach. And the Rays' Jim Hickey is reportedly out as pitching coach. Hey, a wild card game is tonight in New York. The Yankees host Minnesota, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Twin slugger Miguel Sano not active tonight. He had missed 6 weeks late in the season due to injury. Just came back last week. Tonight's winner goes to Cleveland to start a best-of-5 on Thursday. The Indians will start Trevor Bauer in that game 1, and then Corey Kluber and Carlos Carrasco in the series. I'm Steve DeSager.
We are one. All right.
No, it must not be the bobber. Bobber must not make a difference. It must be if you get to whatever level, then the hints and helps kind of go away.
Take a look at, let's see here. Take a look at what the Minnesota Twins are up against. This sent from my Minnesota-born and bred, is he program director, right? Is that what Scott Shapiro is? Yeah. You might have heard this from Steve DeSager. The Twins,
Got you. That's not very big.
the Yankees, since 2002, are 45-14 at home against New York Yankees. 45-14. 12-2 in the playoffs with 9 consecutive wins. They eliminated Minnesota 4 times. The Yankees swept the Twins 2 weeks ago. Well, it's complete and total. This is bug and windshield. Hammer and nail. But I'm of the belief, the honest belief, that there are two things that Major League Baseball intended to do artificially when they put another wild card team in. One thing they intended to do was lessen the strength of the wild card team moving forward, right? And it's going to happen with the Arizona Diamondbacks. If they win, they won't have Zach Greinke be starting Game 1 against the Dodgers. It'll be hard to start Zach Greinke unless you put him on short rest twice in that series, if they survive the Colorado Rockies, and that's a big if. And so I think that's part of the intent. Like, look, we won our division.
Ooh.
We get,
Oh, it's
well,
bobbing.
we gotta play a wild card team.
It's
We suck
bobbing.
in, and in the past, they could go with their pace. Now it's not the case. The other thing, I think they wanted to have the Yankees and Red Sox in the playoffs as often as possible. It's like the only one team, Yankees or the Red
Too
Sox,
early.
can win that division on a yearly basis. But they can both get in even without winning. Or if one wins it, the other one can get in. And this is the kind of perfect scenario. You go back and look at the rating before the Cubs. Before the Cubs were in the playoffs last year. Or you can go back to the previous year with the Cubs. Take out the Cubs, and baseball ratings are basically, if the Yankees and Red Sox are both in it, they peak. If one's in it, they're decent.
Darn it.
If neither in it, they're in
You gotta wait for that ball. If it's just moving around, it don't matter. They won't strike. It's got to be like going down to the left or hard down to the right, like below the line.
And two cities which have national appeal.
You have to actually like almost wait too long.
Hence, local audience are the Red Sox and the Yankees. And yet, even though their intentions were probably to get the Yankees and the Red Sox in the playoffs, think about it. The Yankees are like, they dominated the Twins. They swept the Twins going back 2 weeks ago. But because it's a one-game scenario, you run the risk here of having the Yankees out of the playoffs like that. Fascinating. But I love playoff baseball because there are things that go, what is it, not bang in the night, what are they? Things that go bonk in the night. What's the expression? Bump in the night. Sorry. Things that go bump in the night. There are plays here, like people forget. I remember when Kansas City Royals won the World Series. The year before when they went to the World Series? What was the year that they won it? The year they went to the World Series but did not win? Remember they had they were playing the Houston Astros in the playoffs and the Astros just completely choked. Remember that?
Darn it.
Toronto Blue Jays bat flip mania. Instead, they'll be Yankees with Aaron Judge leads Major League Baseball in jersey sales, going against the Minnesota Twins, whose best player is, though not on the shelf, will not be in the lineup tonight. So no, will not play. Twins end up 85-77. Paul Molitor is there. Twins are one of those teams where, you tell me if I'm wrong here,
Darn it.
Who's their manager? Ron Gardner. Gotta be Ron Gardner. You know, you almost feel like
Getting punked.
How many Minnesota Twins can you name? We'll get back to that. I'll challenge the crew in a second. First, though, I want to point out, great Monday Night Football game. Not good, great. Totally watchable. Two above-average quarterbacks, two super well-coached teams. I do think in Kansas City is as good an environment as you're going to see in professional sports. And the Kansas City Chiefs are undefeated. And it's a little bit like when Kentucky wins the national recruiting rankings. Like, winning the battle of the quarter pole doesn't really get you anywhere. But you still tip your cap and say, man, Kansas City Chiefs over the last, 30 games, has there been a better franchise in the regular season in the NFL? No. Kareem Hunt appears to be the real deal at running back. Alex Smith continues to impress and find ways to win games. And those are two playoff caliber teams. The Skins fresh off a win, a dominant win over the Oakland Raiders. They got a good defense. They're well coached. Cousins is not great, but better than just good. Right? And I said this earlier, and I mean it. I'm not trying to disrespect Kansas City.
Darn it.
You lost Eric Berry, best safety in football. And while you have a great home field advantage, you lost at home last year in the playoffs. Doesn't matter as much as you think. You have a tremendous running back. At some point, we start to figure it out, and you think he'll level off here. And Alex Smith will have to win you a game, and no one thinks that Alex Smith can do that. Go back and look at quarterbacks who have played in the Super Bowl. Go back and look. And you tell me how many Alex Smiths are in this. Go for it. Once you do that, you'll start to realize I know Jake Delhomme played the Super Bowl. You may think Matt Ryan. I don't agree with the Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan, the Atlanta Falcons
Gotcha.
never had back
No, darn it.
for Matt Ryan.
All right, anybody still out there? I got to head out. I have to go to the airport and then dinner. So, see you later. Have a good one.